The Seahawks are one of the most popular teams in the NFL. They have had recent Super Bowl success with the Super Bowl title in 2014 and a reappearance in the finals the next year. The Seahawks barely lose at home field with a record of 27-2 since 2012, and that's mostly thanks to the fans, the 12th man. The fans and their large amounts of noise have caused visiting teams to have multiple false starts and miscommunication on all the offensive members of the visiting teams.
The 12th man started in 1984 when the Seahawks president retired the number 12 jersey forever in tribute to the most loyal fans in the NFL. The term continued growing in popularity for more and more years until in 2003, the club decided to honor the fans again and call up 12 season ticket holders before the game to raise the Seahawks flag. This tradition continues today and will for many years to come. The club continues to call on local celebrities and famous people to do this before the game. The fans have helped many times in different games and have turned the tables to help the Seahawks win the game. That is why the fans are still honored as the 12th man.
The fans get some help when making noise, as the stadium is completely designed to amplify the noise. The arch-shaped roof sends the noise back down to center field, and also the second floor seating comes almost as close to the field as the ground level. So all the noise is close to the field. If that wasn't loud enough for you, there is also the Hawks Nest. It is a full metal area with metal benches and a metal floor, with almost 1,000 people stomping and yelling on it. It gets pretty darn loud. The stadium has reached up to 137.6 decibels. Surprisingly, this is not the loudest stadium in the NFL. They have held the title for loudest stadium, but Kansas City holds the title at this moment.
The reason that the 12 is so crazy is because they believe in the Seahawks and they want them to win. They aren't actually the most skilled team, but they use the support of their fans as a drive to win whenever they are at home. We interviewed a Seahawks fan, and when we asked him why the 12 is different from other fans, he said,
"They're way more passionate, way crazier. They just bring a whole new level of energy to the game of football."
The majority of the fans are super energetic and pumped every game, creating tons of noise to throw off the opposing team. Thanks to the fans, the Seahawks have made major success in the playoffs as well as the regular season. They completely changed the way the Seahawks play the game as well as what a fan should be. The Seahawks are now a much better team, just winning the Super Bowl 3 years ago and almost winning the next against the New England Patriots. This year they have quite a few weapons on the team and they look to make the playoffs again. Even though they are a great team, the noise helps from the 12th man and a record of 27-2 and counting since 2012. Due to the amount of noise, teams have had many false starts and missed field goals that help Seahawks win games. Each time you think of the Seahawks, make sure you think of the fans as well. They play just as big as a part in the team. Thanks to the fans, the Seahawks have completely prospered and become a legitimate team that actually has a chance in winning the Super Bowl. The teams coming to play the Seahawks in Seattle are usually quite nervous because of the noise and the prowess the Seahawks gain from the cheering fans.
Yep. So what's your favorite moment of being a Seahawks fan? What's the best moment the Seahawks have had with your
My favorite Seahawks fan moment was winning Super Bowl 48. That was pretty awesome. It was a really surprising game, but we won really big, so that was really cool to be a part of that.
Okay. And who's your favorite player at the moment?
Pardon me, guys. At the moment, well, at the time it was Marshawn Lynch. He retired, obviously. Right now, who do I like? Cam Chancellor, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Answer. Why do you like him?
Because he hits hard, man. He plays very, very hard. He hits hard. He's got he's got a mean streak. Yeah, he's got a mean streak out there on the field. So, and he's just fun to watch. I like Cam Chancellor a lot.
Yeah.
We're here with our friend and classmate, Mr. Money, also known as Tyler, and we're just going to ask you a few questions on the Seahawks. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what's your favorite moment while being a Seahawks fan?
Well, I really liked the start of this year when we absolutely destroyed the Patriots. Total vengeance.
Yeah, it's a good moment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite player at the moment?
At the moment, Richard Sherman, just because he's Richard Sherman and he's an absolute beast.
Also, what do you think sets Seahawks fans apart from other fans? What makes them different?
They're way more passionate, way crazier. They just bring a whole new level of energy to the game of football.
Yep, thanks for your time.